Hello, how's it going? Today I'm talking about 0 to 1 by Peter Thiel, and it's about entrepreneurship and notes on startups. One of the best fields that I think everyone should read about, even if you're not interested in entrepreneurship, is entrepreneurship. Reading about skills, about marketing and sales and finance and positivity and thinking and grinding and work. Being an entrepreneur changes your perspective and your behavior a lot. And this is one of the books created by a guy who was founder of PayPal and so many other startups. And it has many beneficial ideas for me and for others who are interested in entrepreneurship. There are three main ideas and a couple more. Let's go through them one by one. First of all, invest in the people or the future of the people. This is a very important point. If you read any good book about business, you will read this point as product market fit, or something that the people want, or the value to the people's lives. It has many names and it's the same thing. What do people want? Don't invest in something that you want, something that you think people should want. Nope. Look for things that people want, especially people are going to need in the future and they are heading towards. For example, online education has become a reality, especially after the corona. Everyone is going to learn online. The applications, the YouTube videos, the websites like Skillshare and Coursera have gone up by tons because everyone realized how working from home is the future and learning from home as well, and the importance of skill. So investing in online business, especially online education, is apparently the future. So invest in the good of the people and for what the people probably going to need for the upcoming years. This is a very, very important point. Don't start with the idea, then wanting the people to like the idea that you start with. Nope. Start with the people in mind. Start asking the people what do they want, what you feel like is the problem that they have, and does your solution is good for them. Let me repeat that in better grammar. Does your solution provide the answer to their problem? Is your solution good for them? I started to notice recently I make a lot of grammatical mistakes, so it's all right. It's all right. We all make it. So point number 2, start with a small market in mind. Have a persona for your audience. This is a very, very important point. When I started my business before, which was an educational business, I said, my goal is to teach everybody. I'm going to teach everyone, young and old, poor and rich, everyone. I'm going to reach to beginners and advanced learners. I'm going to teach everyone. And this is why no one showed up. When you market and target everyone, you have no audience. You have no niche, as they call it. So you don't know who are you calling. If you want to have audience, if you want to have customers, if you want to have buyers, if you want to have students, you have to know who are they. Who are they that you want? Who are the people that you need? Who are the people who need your product, who need your service, who need your help? If you don't know them, if you think, okay, I have amazing product and it's good for everyone, no one is going to be touched by it. No one is going to feel, okay, this is for me, because you don't know who is it for yourself. It's a very, very important point again, and very related to the previous point. So know your audience. Choose a small niche. For example, when you make a course, let's say this is a course designed for advanced learners, people who are preparing the IELTS and the TOEFL exam. This is an audience that exists that needs a solution for their problem, which is passing the IELTS and the TOEFL exam and getting the right score. So you provide a product for them. Then you ask the people about surveys, how your product is helping. Is it okay? Why are they looking for help? What help are they looking for? So that you know your audience and what they are looking for. Do not start from what you think is good, and do not start from selling a product to everybody. No, know your audience and sell that product to them. The last point is elements from the competition. There are so many ideas that you can learn from the giants, from Apple and Amazon and Facebook and Google. Yes, they are giants and you might be very, very tiny, but still what works for them works for everyone. So there are many ideas that we can learn from them. First is the brand idea. Who are you and what do you present? Do you have a slogan? Do you have a logo? Do you have identity? Do you have certain characteristics? Do you have like a color? Do you have something that people, when they see, they remember you? You have to have characteristics regarding your brand. You don't have to be one of a kind and unique, but you have to be you. You have to be something that people remember. Number 2, technology. Again, it is the future. It is happening regardless and despite of all of us, it is happening. You have to connect your business to technology. You have to have a website, you have to have a page, you have to have a channel, a portfolio. Even if you are able to have an official website or even application on Android or iOS, is going to really, really give you credibility and sell your product and service more, which is something I'm also striving to. Number 3 is networking. Again, you are selling a product to the people, for the people, by the people. You have to have relations with the people. You have to know them. You have to have a group. Again, I'm repeating the word "you have to" a lot because some people don't think it's necessary. I'm on my own. I'm going this journey. I'm selling it for everyone. And you will not improve unless you see the reaction of the people since you are providing that to them. One of the things I found really beneficial, especially regarding YouTube, is asking people who are actually YouTubers about their analytics, their experience, how are they improving, how do they take feedback, how do they make content. When you learn from people in your field, when you network with them, as they call it a mastermind group, you are learning better and you are helping each other to move. The last thing is scale. And scale is very simply having a product and being able to sell it to a lot of people or a service. Because if you can work, or if you only have to work using your time, you have a cap, you have a limit on your time to provide. You will not be able to work more than 24 hours a day. And of course, you will not work even half that time. Some people work, I think actually most people work half that time, 12 hours. If you have a full-time job, you go 8 hours and the transportation takes 2 to 3 hours. You have finished already half the day. So how are you going to scale that? Your skills, your experience, your product, your service. Again, this book is designed for people who want to be entrepreneurs, who want to sell a product or a service. But if you have a job, keep it. I advise you to keep it, maintain it, and do something on the side. But learn from these ideas to try to improve faster and become better. So this is my idea, or the ideas that I gained from 0 to 1. I hope that we do not go below 0 and we start going from 1. Thank you very much, and I will see you soon.